What is going on, everybody? Your Royal Fatness here, Big Red. Thank you all for tuning into another episode of Trust Me, I'm Fat. Today we are going to check out another highly recommended place by you guys. Okay, it is the Green Deli in Lynbrook, New York. Green Deli. I've had at least 15 people tell me I had to go here. To be fair, they're famous for a sandwich called the Bindi Hero, which is chicken cutlet, mozzarella cheese, bacon, and Russian dressing. I did not get that because it is too early in the morning for that right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we're going to get a bacon, egg, and cheese and see what they got. But before we do anything, I do one thing only, and that is what? Yeah, that is right. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the button down below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm doing this for you guys. You guys don't know how much you need this. I know how much you need this. Now let's freaking eat. The bag is secured. Time to see what Green Deli in Lynbrook is working with. Now, I like this place. You walk in, they got literally everything. Absolutely anything you can think of. And I walked in. I honestly don't want to toot my own horn here. Don't know if the guy knew who I was or not, but he asked me out the gate, sausage, egg, and cheese? He goes, no, bacon, egg, and cheese, right? And I was like, yes. So, who knows? I mean, the word's getting out there, so maybe they know. Maybe they don't. We'll find out. So now, let's get into their egg sandwich. Okay, kick things off with the wax paper. Now, this is a good sign. I don't know how clear this will come through. All right, we got grease coming through the wax paper. Okay, that is always a good sign. Now, we got nice thick wax paper, absolutely raw dogging this sandwich here. Okay, we got a nice Kaiser roll. I could see the grease coming off of this thing. All right, I think this is gonna be good. So now, for the moment of truth, Green Deli in Lynbrook, New York. Are you rocking the cheese pull? Survey says none. No cheese pull. But this doesn't look terrible. This looks extremely, extremely greasy. And this honestly, just from the looks of it, looks like the perfect hangover egg sandwich. Just gonna throw that out there. Looks like we got 2 fried eggs, some bacon, cheese on top of here. Let's quit wasting time and get after this. Okay. Confirmed this is pretty much a grease sandwich with bacon, egg, and cheese on it. The roll's absolutely saturated in grease. Am I mad at it? No. Eggs are soft and buttery. Not much happening in the cheese and bacon department here, but taste a little bit of the cheese. Okay, bacon. It's kind of crispy. Green Deli, I'm not mad at this. Let's pop the top on the second half and see what we're working with here. All right, kick things off. The roll. I'm gonna start with the roll. The roll is nice and soft. I know it's absolutely saturated in grease, but look at that. We got nice crispy bacon. Looks like there's way more bacon on this half of the sandwich than the first half. So let's, oh, that is nice and crispy there. Ooh, that's a good crunch. Man. Some crispy ass bacon. So we got the bacon on the top, cheese under that. Let's flip her over. Eggs on the bottom. I mean, you can just see the greasiness of the sandwich. But like I said, I'm not that mad at it. All right, a little small, not gonna lie. All right, could use a little beef on this thing. Beef it up a little bit, but all the main components are there. We got crispy bacon, we got cheese, which I don't really taste the cheese, and we got some nice greasy buttery eggs. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take one more bite for science, and then we're gonna grade this bad girl. mean, I like it. All right, let's take two. Now it's time to grade this bad girl. Green Deli in Lynbrook, New York. Altogether, this was a pretty good egg sandwich, I will say that. Extremely, extremely greasy, and I think it might have lost points with me on the level of grease that we had dealing with there. So let's not waste any time. Let's kick things off with the roll. Okay, the roll was nice. The roll was soft. It absorbed all the grease. It did its job, and it held everything together. The roll itself held together. So for the roll, we're gonna go with a 3.7. 3.7 for the roll. Next up, the bacon. Now the bacon seemed to be uneven on the sandwich. The second half had more than the first half, but the bacon itself was nice and crispy. The typical problem with these sandwiches across the board, could use more bacon. I say this all the time. You want a good bacon, egg, and cheese? Put a ton of bacon on it. I mean, you know, I get it, but, you know, slap it on there. Slap it on there. But this bacon was good, nice, crispy, greasy. So for the bacon, we're gonna go with a 3.7. 3.7 for the bacon. Next up is the cheese. Okay, the cheese was there, it was on it, no cheese pull as you saw. It was throughout the entire sandwich. Had hints of cheese taste throughout, could use more, but the pieces that it was very like prominent on, you know, you could tell that it's there. So for the cheese, we're gonna go with a 3.0. 3.0 for the cheese. Last but not least were the eggs. All right, the eggs were the absolute winner on this. Okay, there was 2 fried eggs. They were fried perfectly. They were buttery, greasy, the whole 9. They had a great taste to them. They didn't fall apart. Like they were good. The eggs were very, very good. So for the eggs, we're gonna go with a 3.9. 3.9 for the eggs. Now on to the overall grading of Green Deli in Lynbrook, New York. Okay, this place was highly recommended. I'm telling you, I had at least 15 or 20 of you guys tell me that I needed to go here. And I promise you, if it wasn't early in the morning, I would have ate the bindi. Also, to be fair, the bindi kind of just seems like a generic psycho chicken with ranch, Russian dress, whatever the heck it is. But if that's what you want to see, comment down below, and I'll come back and I'll do the bindi, because everybody says that, and all the reviews online say that the bindi is the best late night sandwich ever. So if you want to see me come here at 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe, you know, drop a comment and maybe I'll come back and do it. As for their egg sandwich, this was good. Is it gonna blow your socks off? Absolutely not. Okay, but it's a good greasy egg sandwich if that's what you need. So my overall grading of Green Deli in Lynbrook, New York is a 7.3. 7.3. Solid score. Solid spot. The only thing I don't like is where this place is located, because it's at a crazy intersection, terrible parking situation in front. I mean, for me anyway, because I got a truck, but I think if you have a normal car, it's probably better. But it was, it's an interesting spot. So go check them out. As always, all the information from all the delis that I visit are down in the description below, so you can go check them out. Comment down below if you've been here before, if you've gotten this egg sandwich, if you think I did this right, if you want to see me eat the bindi. All right, maybe I'll come back and, I don't know, eat a ton of them. We'll see what we can do. But as always, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Now please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.